to Credible Consciousness. My name is Shiva, and I'll be linking with you guys today to pull some energy for the next 5 days, May the 20th through the 25th, just to see the highest message that you guys need to look out for, and to definitely shine some light on the situation to better help you navigate through it for your highest outcome. So before we get started, thank you so much for everyone who is staying in there with me, supporting the channel. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you're new to my channel, or this is the first video you've run across, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. It's all good. I really would appreciate it. And we're going to get straight into it for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please spirit the highest message for the next week, the 20th through the 25th. What's coming towards Virgo? What should they be aware of? Thank you so much. So we have Angel of Balance. The number 48. I'm seeing 444. So there is definitely a message in here for you. I feel like some of you are trying to become clear on, the next steps to take and what you're going after. I also see that there could definitely be some information coming towards you, or a phone call, some communication coming towards you, that's going to make you feel balanced and at peace. It's something that you could have possibly been waiting on. Yeah. So let's go on and get your first card. For Virgo. Specific message. Thank you. So we have blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. The number 3. So this is something that's on your life path, something that you're putting your energy into. I'm seeing a spiritual journey here. Oh, cornucopia. Beautiful. The number 11. Life path, divine timing. So whatever this is you're working on, it's going to just blow up all of a sudden. Like, you're going to have a lot of success in what this is, because it speaks to your soul. And that's something that we lose sense of as we get thrown into adulthood and paying bills and relationships and things like that. It was those things that really set our soul on fire when we were kids that really end up being the $1 million tickets, and we kind of just throw that to the side. But whatever this is that you're working on is not only divinely guided, it's your life path. This is what you were put here to do, and it's going to be very feasible for you. It's going to give you not only spiritual satisfaction, it's going to give you everything that you need. And I'm really hearing to sustain your family for generations to come. Oh my God, this is starting off just beautiful. All of the gold in these pictures are just amazing. So let's go on. And definitely, just to add on to the number 3, speaks to Christ consciousness, your spiritual path, spiritual growth, following your purpose. So let's just go on and get into your second. Beautiful. The next 5 days for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just seen 424 on the clock. And we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So just like we were just saying, to set your family up for generations to come. And, definitely, so this is ancient wisdom that is coming from your ancestors, from your loved ones that have crossed over, from divine most high spirit, as well. And so what I'm seeing here, spirit is saying that you need to go within, that you really need to clean your altar if you have one. Some of you need to go ahead and find a space to create an altar, an ancestral altar, and to really read up on how to give offerings, and to meditate, to get these downloads from whew, from way back, honey, way back, that you need to, that is going to help you not only break generational curses, now within the family unit that you live in, that you have your family unit, to heal generational curses. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So you are the matriarch, like you're the chosen in your family. So we have, Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring behind the scenes. So you really need to tap in, Virgo. The Most High is all over this. So it's really calling for you to tap in. There's a portal open, and as we already seen, to not only heal generational curses, from the past, to set your family up on a whole new train. You know what I'm saying? To set your family up on a whole new healed journey. Healing situations from the past will definitely get you to this right here, this blossoming abundance, this cornucopia. It's more than you. Even though it starts with you, it's healing so many in the process of you healing. And so at the bottom we have El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So I would say definitely an amethyst crystal, to put heart and mind in synchronicity. Heart and mind and synchronicity to manifest, as you get these downloads, you're definitely going to know what to do. And you're the one for the ticket. I'm hearing, whether you are male or female, as pure as you are also as logical as you need to be. You also have the strength and the courage to speak up and to handle business. And so that's why you were chosen for this journey. Wow. Let's get a message from Spirit. Wow. Prepare to be astounded. So here we go. Love is never in vain. The card reads, when you finally see what this whole time space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Dottingly, the universe. So this is to be continued. You could have definitely been separated from certain family, friends, or even a past love. And you were feeling like, I'm getting that song from Bob Marley, I don't want to wait in vain for your love. But it's all about to come together. You're about to see why everything had to take place the way that it did. It wasn't just for your healing. It was for the way that you navigated these situations so gracefully, and really doing the work to heal yourself has healed so many people in the process of watching you go through all of these trials that you have succumbed, you have won. You're being watched by loving eyes. So your loved ones on the other side are definitely tapped in, waiting for you to call out and reach out to them to get these downloads so that you can go even further with the situation. I'm hearing that we're proud of you. We're so proud of you. Ooh, I just got chills. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And not only on the other side are watching you and waiting to help navigate you and lead you through this next chapter, but definitely the loved ones around you, your friends, your family, your children, if you have them, your dog, everyone is just rooting you on and just loving the energy that you are in. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands and we have the World. Yeah, this is a generational curse that is being broken from your family. I'm hearing struggle. The struggle is over. There could be like an uproar, or there could be certain family members that don't talk to this one, and you're kind of just the one in the middle that's always trying to mediate the situation and bring some reason and overstanding into the situation. And I feel like through the way you move and you don't fall into the gossip and the bull that's going on, people are learning from just you being yourself and from you not falling into the trap. So you're definitely protecting your energy at all costs. We're going to get 5 cards out. So we have the Nine of Swords, two more. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's try to make space for one more card. So we have the Sun in reverse. Well, it's kind of sideways, but we're going to do it in reverse. And then we have the Lovers here at the bottom. The Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Moon, Tower. Yeah, it's a situation that's going to, yeah, okay. It's a situation that's going to present itself, or could have even already this situation could already be in play, or this is something that's definitely coming within the next 5 days. Now, if this situation is already in play, then this is what's the remainder of this is going to play out within the next 5 days. So what we have here is the Nine of Swords. There is some haunting thoughts that have been, you've been like keeping quiet. You've been taking the daggers from this person, that person, but it hasn't been truly sitting right with your soul. It's like, you know that you give more to situations than you actually get in return. It's never equally yoked. And you're coming to the realization that, you know what, I have to protect my energy here with the Two of Swords. I have to do what's best for me. There's some things that I just won't accept anymore. With the Nine of Wands here, it's like I'm dropping my guards. The Nine of Wands in reverse is I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. And I feel like you have to do this. Some people may call it nonchalant, but it's you just saying, yeah, no more. You're saying with the Nine of Wands, it came and it left. But you're saying, if some people say if you can't beat them, join them. But you're saying, I'm not going to join. I'm just going to show you better than I could tell you that I'm not going to be a part of this, or I'm not going to live in this box, or I'm not going to stifle myself from speaking my mind, to not hurt feelings. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to hold back anymore, because it, 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 dims your light when you do that. It, 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 dims your light when you do that. It, 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 it dims your light when you do that. It it depletes you when you don't speak your truth, when you don't stand up, when you allow people to just get by because that's the way I am, or whatever this is right here. So let's just go on and clarify what this is. But yeah, spirit is definitely telling you love is never in vain. Like, you love on your level. But when you see that people are taking your kindness for weakness, or trying to discredit you, or play you, as small, that you have the power to not withstand that. Like, you have the power to separate yourself from any, you have the power to end any situation. And if you can't change the situation by trying to be truthful, or leave, to talk to people and let them see another perspective, then you can just remove yourself from the situation, because you really can't change anyone but yourself in the way that you receive people, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the King of Swords. So this is something that you have to be very stern on. Your beliefs. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Like, I will work with you, but if it takes for me to deplete myself or to overextend myself, then it's a no-go for me. Is what I'm hearing here. So let's see, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Star. You're choosing to heal. Yeah, Justice. And the Two of Cups. Yes. I want what I give. Or you're just learning how to deal with people, or not to deal with people at all. So you may start dealing with people with a long handle spoon. Like, okay, well, you just don't get it. And there's nothing I can do about that. But I can protect my energy. I can move forward. And so with this Nine of Swords here, you're definitely choosing to heal a situation. This is karma being granted to you for all of the love, all of the respect, the emotion, the empathy that you've been giving to others. I also see that there could be someone coming back to you to apologize or to meet you halfway. The Two of Cups could definitely be a love situation, a romantic situation. It could also be a child, a parent, a sibling, a friend. Yeah. See the Six of Pentacles again, and we're about to clarify the Six of Pentacles, that you need this thing to be an equal give and take if we're going to move forward. So let's do the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. And I mean it. I mean it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm not going to over explain. I'm going to say what I mean what I say. Yeah, it hurts me. It depletes me when you act this way. When you take my kindness for weakness, I'm going to say what I say, and I can always move away from this. The Eight of Cups. I can move away from this if I'm not being understood. I'm not being respected. Yeah. So this definitely could be you moving away from a Sagittarius. From someone disrespecting you. Yeah, it breaks your heart to do this, but you're doing what's best for you. Two of Swords. This decision had to be made. Yeah, you made the decision to end a certain connection or relationship because you were like, everything is fine. If you read the bottom of the card, it's like, everything is fine. It's okay. I'll just keep, putting myself on the back burner to help others. Yeah. Possibly, like I said, someone you definitely already know from the past. It could be a child, a sibling, like I explained. So let's go on and see 10, Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Yeah. So it's an ending and a new beginning. It's a new way of doing relationships. It's really letting people know, look, I don't care who you thought I was in the past. I don't care, whatever. I was doing this from a genuine place. This is the new me. This mind games, manipulation, disrespect, it's just not going to work for me. So if this is what you're bringing, get a hold of the new me. Get a load of this is what I'm hearing. All right, so Nine of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So you basically let the situation go, and you're just like, you know what, I can't worry about this. I'm dropping it. I'm not worrying about the situation. Some of you are definitely waiting on money, and I do see like a huge amount of money or a huge opportunity coming towards you to make money. I also see someone coming through with a peace offering and saying, you know what, you're right. I didn't know that it affected you that way. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom. I was more concerned with myself or what I had going on, and I apologize is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And then we have the Lovers. Tower. And this is going to be very unexpected. Yeah. There's some like toxicity that someone is going through, a certain mind. Someone is worrying themselves really bad about this ending and about you leaving the behind is what I'm saying. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possible real Leo, strong Leo here. Yeah, and this person hasn't spoke up yet, but with the Moon and the Page of Cups, I do see a peace offering coming, and I also see an apology or someone taking accountability. Someone is not happy that you chose to move on. Yeah, Death card. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone is not happy about this ending. Someone has also realized that there's some things that they need to change within themselves, or that you have changed so much due to them sucking your energy. This was a decision that you had to make for yourself. It was driving you crazy trying to get through to this person or help this person out is what I'm seeing here. But I do see travel. Someone could possibly be showing up to your house, or definitely reaching out to you, expressing all of this to you through social media or the phone. And then we also have the, you know, if you look at the little person down here on the motorbike, honey, could definitely be wanting to travel towards you because they see the truth. They regret the way that they spoke to you is what I'm seeing. Yeah. And you can kind of feel this energy coming in. Yeah, someone definitely didn't value what you were saying or how you were. So you could have told your people, you know, whoever this is, that, you know, I'm not that way anymore, or I'm not going to fuss with anybody anymore, or, you know, I just don't have time for this. You know, I don't want this in my energy. And they could have kind of laughed like, who the hell? You know, but I guess people try to keep you where they remember you or where they want you to remain. And the truth is, some people are really doing the work and changing, and some people don't realize that until it's shown to them that, no, I'm serious about this. I'm not even that person anymore. You know, a lot of people have died and shed their skin so many times in this lifetime, and some people are just exactly the same as they were 20 years ago. So we're just gonna get 3 cards to top this off. You know what? I should have gotten, let me see right quick. Something is telling me to use the Rebel deck instead. I don't know what just prompted me to do it, but that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to get whatever falls out. If 1 falls out, 2 falls out, 3 falls out. So 1 it is. You think someone is lying. They are. They are. So this is what it's all about. And under that is fuck fear. Fuck it. And I really feel like that's what you're doing. You're just like, you know, I'm tired of worrying about what people keep trying to put me in this box or tell me what I need to do, what I need to be, or who I still am. And, you know, I have to show them better than I can tell them. And yeah, I definitely see you moving forward. And I definitely see like this could have been a test, but your spirit guides, the Most High is very proud of you for navigating these situations different than the way you probably would have. You probably would have entertained these situations, went off, really, you know, had some things to say and you didn't play into the situation in that manner. So it's showing major growth. And I do see the universe rewarding you for handling the situation in that manner. Definitely hope you got a message out of this reading, Virgo. For this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May the 20th through the 25th. And yeah, if you resonate, go ahead and check in and join the family. Sending you guys all love and light. Until next time, bless.